In his 1985 non-fictional tome, Habits of the Heart, sociologist Robert Bellah delves into the ongoing discourse on American individualism, a theme initially explored in his 1967 publication, Civil Religion in America. Drawing from 5 years of extensive research, Bellah seeks to ascertain whether the apprehensions voiced by certain commentators regarding this matter have been dispelled in contemporary society. Central to his argument is the influence of French political thinker Alexis de Tocqueville, whose seminal sociological analysis remains profoundly thought-provoking. Tocqueville warned that unchecked individualism could pave the way for a new form of authoritarianism, wherein a singular national figure holds absolute power. While Bellah refrains from concluding that America faces immediate peril in this regard, he suggests a bleak long-term prognosis. One contributing factor, he posits, lies in the erosion of even the most fundamental tenets of American civil religion under the pervasive influence of individualistic ideologies. Those who prioritize the common good over personal success often find themselves misunderstood, resulting in a compromised public sphere. Thus, Bellah's narrative endeavors to stimulate broad personal and national introspection, fostering vigorous public discourse. Anchored in over 200 interviews, the narrative's theoretical underpinnings emerge from candid conversations with diverse individuals, ranging from Silicon Valley executives to grassroots community organizers. These exchanges, dissected through the lenses of sociology, political science, and history, offer deeper insights into the intricacies of American individualism. These findings underscore the personal resonance of key concepts such as moral ecology, bureaucratic individualism, and community memory. Moreover, Bellah interlaces numerous case studies throughout the chapters, bolstering the examination of individualism in America. One such case involves Joe Gorman, dedicated to fostering a traditional sense of community in his Boston suburb. However, the author reveals that Joe's efforts may be illusory. The town, it transpires, is primarily a bedroom community, with the local employer being an offshoot of a larger corporation with minimal community ties. Joe himself, it emerges, works as a public relations consultant for this corporation, his purported community involvement serving corporate interests. Furthermore, a town hall debate ensues over a proposed low-cost housing project, rejected out of fear of undesirable ethnic influx from nearby Boston, signaling a shift from traditional values to protective individualism. Ultimately, the central inquiry, explored through case studies and interviews, revolves around fostering and preserving a morally coherent existence. A recurring theme in the narrative is whether the envisioned transformation would engender a renewed communal concern for neighborhoods or merely galvanize special interest groups and divisive factions. Thus, the author frames the narrative as a call to address a pressing universal threat. To illustrate this ideal, the author juxtaposes two distinct ideological spheres: the liberal world, where oppressive communist regimes appear to wane in relevance, and the struggling third world perpetually grasping for modernity. Bellah, however, directs his focus predominantly towards the liberal world. He draws attention to the liberal state, originally conceived as a neutral guardian, now swollen into a militarized entity teetering on the brink of assuming the role of global police. Emphasizing the imperative for transformation, the author contends that this shift cannot rely solely on individual consciousness, but demands collective action to revive the dignity and legitimacy of democratic policies. A potential catalyst for such change lies in bridging the gap between disproportionate rewards for success and severe penalties for failure in both economic and societal spheres. Bellah suggests that this could alleviate the pressures of consumerism, fostering individual tranquility and community cohesion. Despite the pervasive influence of individualism, Bellah suggests that collective efforts are not obsolete. Volunteer organizations in small towns, for instance, continue to serve as pillars of cooperative communities. However, upon closer examination, these ostensibly communal institutions reveal a degree of ambiguity regarding the sincerity of participants' values, which often harken back to a simpler past rather than affirming a coherent belief system. In essence, Habits of the Heart juxtaposes the notion of enhanced community spirit against the backdrop of global poverty and a deepening domestic complacency. Whether Bellah's narrative achieves this objective remains subject to individual interpretation. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.